Hey there, food lovers. Ready for a treat that's both decadent and delightful? We created the most fantastic white chocolate brownies ever. Indulge in these fudgy white chocolate brownies packed with creamy chunks, perfect for satisfying your sweet cravings. A perfect dessert match. This easy recipe is beginner-friendly. Let's begin. Before diving into the delicious baking world, let's set the stage by gathering all your ingredients. This is the key to a seamless baking adventure. Picture it, everything you need right at your fingertips, ready to transform your kitchen into a haven of sweet creations. This preparation will save you precious time and keep you from those frantic last-minute hunts. Having everything prepped makes the process smooth and enjoyable. Imagine the joy of seamlessly moving from one step to the next without interruptions. It's like having a well-choreographed dance in your kitchen. We don't want to be scrambling for baking powder mid-mix, as this can be quite stressful and throw off your rhythm. So, take a moment to double-check that you have everything you need before you start. You'll need 1 cup or 2 sticks of softened unsalted butter. Softened butter is key to achieving the right texture in your baked goods. Make sure to leave it out at room temperature for about an hour before you start. 2 cups of granulated sugar. Sugar not only sweetens your treats, but also helps create a tender crumb. And don't forget the eggs, 4 large ones. Eggs provide structure and moisture, making your baked goods rich and delicious. 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Vanilla adds an incredible depth of flavor and aroma. Even a small amount makes a big difference. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Flour is the foundation of your recipe, providing structure and stability. Make sure to measure it accurately and sift it to avoid any lumps. 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. This will give your baked goods a rich, chocolatey flavor. Be sure to use unsweetened cocoa powder to control the sweetness of your recipe. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder is a leavening agent that helps your baked goods rise and become light and fluffy. Make sure it's fresh for the best results. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt enhances the flavors of all the other ingredients and balances the sweetness. It's a small but essential addition. And finally, 2 cups of white chocolate chips. These will add a delightful sweetness and creamy texture to your baked goods. Make sure to measure them accurately to get the perfect balance of flavors. Now that you have all your ingredients gathered and prepped, you're ready to start baking. Take a moment to appreciate the beautiful array of ingredients in front of you. This is where the magic begins. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Grease and flour a 9 by 13-inch baking pan. Now, let's melt our butter. Place the butter in a microwave-safe bowl and microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring in between until completely melted. This creates a smooth base for our brownie batter. In a large bowl, whisk together the melted butter and sugar until well combined. The butter should be fully melted and the sugar should start to dissolve, creating a smooth and glossy mixture. This step is crucial as it forms the base of our batter, ensuring that the brownies will have a rich and moist texture. Take your time to whisk thoroughly, making sure there are no lumps of sugar left. Add the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. This helps to incorporate air into the batter, giving our brownies a light and fluffy texture. Make sure each egg is fully mixed in before adding the next one. This gradual addition also helps to prevent the batter from curdling, ensuring a smooth and consistent mixture. The eggs also act as a binding agent, holding all the ingredients together. Stir in the vanilla extract. The vanilla adds a wonderful depth of flavor, enhancing the overall taste of the brownies. It complements the chocolate perfectly, adding a subtle sweetness and aroma. Measure the vanilla extract accurately, as too much can overpower the other flavors. Stir it in gently, ensuring it is evenly distributed throughout the batter. Whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt in a separate bowl. These dry ingredients form the structure of our brownies. The flour provides the necessary gluten, while the cocoa powder gives the brownies their rich chocolate flavor. The baking powder helps the brownies to rise, and the salt enhances all the other flavors. Make sure to whisk these ingredients thoroughly to ensure they are evenly combined. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. This step is crucial to avoid overmixing, which can result in tough brownies. Add the dry ingredients in small batches, gently folding them into the wet mixture. This helps to maintain the air we incorporated earlier, ensuring a light and fluffy texture. Be patient and take your time, making sure all the dry ingredients are fully incorporated before adding more. Be careful not to overmix. Overmixing can cause the gluten in the flour to develop too much, resulting in dense and chewy brownies. Once the dry ingredients are just combined with the wet ingredients, stop mixing. The batter should be smooth and glossy, with no visible streaks of flour. This is the perfect consistency for our brownies, ensuring they will be rich, moist, and delicious. Welcome to Baking Bliss, where we unlock the secret to achieving brownie perfection. Today, we're embarking on a delicious journey to craft the most irresistible brownies you've ever tasted. Whether you're a baking pro or just starting, this guide is your ticket to brownie mastery, ensuring every batch is mouth-wateringly perfect. Get ready to indulge your sweet tooth and impress everyone with your baking skills. Start by folding in 1.5 cups of the white chocolate chips into the batter. This step is crucial as it ensures that every bite of your brownie is filled with delightful pockets of creamy white chocolate. Make sure to fold gently to keep the batter airy and light. Next, pour the batter into the prepared baking pan. It's important to spread the batter evenly to ensure uniform baking. Use a spatula to smooth out the top, ensuring the batter reaches all corners of the pan. This will help your brownies bake evenly and prevent any undercooked or overcooked spots. Once the batter is evenly spread, sprinkle the remaining white chocolate chips over the top. This not only adds extra bursts of flavor, but also creates a beautiful, tempting appearance. The white chocolate chips will melt slightly during baking, creating a lovely marbled effect on the surface of your brownies. Now, it's time to bake. Place the pan in a preheated oven and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. Keep an eye on your brownies as they bake. You'll know they're done when a toothpick inserted into the center comes out with a few moist crumbs attached. This ensures that your brownies are perfectly baked, moist and fudgy on the inside and slightly crisp on the top. Allow the brownies to cool in the pan before cutting them into squares. This helps them set and makes them easier to cut. Serve them on a plate and enjoy the rich, chocolatey goodness. Whether you want them warm with a scoop of ice cream or at room temperature, these brownies will surely be a hit. Share these delightful treats with family and friends, and watch as they disappear in no time. The joy of baking is not just in the process, but in the smiles and satisfaction of those who get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Get ready for the thrilling adventure of cooling and cutting. Remember to embrace patience for the best results. Great things are worth the wait. Once baked, allow the brownies to cool completely in the pan before cutting. This prevents them from crumbling and allows the flavors to meld beautifully. While they cool, resist the temptation to dig in just yet. Introducing the white chocolate swirl, a delightful touch of elegance. Indulge in a luxurious experience that tantalizes your taste buds and elevates any occasion. For an extra touch of elegance, melt the remaining white chocolate chips and drizzle it over the cooled brownies. This adds a beautiful visual appeal and enhances the white chocolate flavor. Let's spread the sweetness together. Join us in connecting and sharing the joy. And there you have it, the most fantastic white chocolate brownies. These are perfect for any occasion, from potlucks to parties to simple weeknight treats. Don't forget to share photos of your creations with us on social media. You can even share in the comments below. We can't wait to see your baking masterpieces. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss new treats heading your way. Thank you for watching and joining us on this baking journey. Remember, the most important ingredient in any recipe is love. So put on your apron, preheat that oven, and bake something amazing. Until next time, happy baking.